Okay, our next presenter is Peter Burns. Yeah, he's got a fan club over there. And his presentation is called Cycling Through Life. So welcome up, Peter.
Thank you. This is a show about a year's worth of cycling, starting in the wintertime and going through into the fall. Winter riding is hard, but there is a silver lining. People who know I ride through the winter think of me as tough, even badass. And for a skinny old bookish man like myself, that's deeply satisfying. Most of my winter riding is solitary and practical, but on World Cup soccer day, I went for a ride with these guys, and I forgot how much I love riding with friends. I felt very emotional. I thanked all of them for coming and riding with me. When it's too cold to ride recreationally, I go to the YMCA and ride a stationary bicycle. Here's a view from the window. And I know there's something ironic about riding a bicycle outside in order to ride a bicycle inside, but that's my best option. This is a early February ride on the Burlington bike path, and I'm grateful for all the technology, the lights, the studded tires, the electric mittens, and the electric socks. They all make that kind of ride possible. This is the first long ride of the springtime. When I leave Burlington, I get a feeling I call away. My heart opens, my breath is sweet, and I think of all the long summer rides to come, and I'm really grateful. These are my friends, the emus, a little bit further on the same ride. Every spring I go and make sure they're still around. And it's the kind of thing that you only see if you're in a bicycle. I wouldn't have noticed them if I was driving in a car. I had COVID this spring, and I couldn't work, but I could ride. And every day was a beautiful day, one after the other. And each day I went a little farther. And on the last day, I got to Westford, and I ate my lunch under that gazebo. It was a beautiful day. On a spring ride on the Colchester bike path, I stopped to pee behind a fence, and I found this treasure trove. I brought it home. I cleaned it off. I went to Hannaford's. I put it in the coin machine, and I made $14.72. As the days get longer, so do the rides. I have a friend who really loves this brand of chocolate. It was a great excuse to ride up to St. Albans and get her some. It was a hot day, but I managed to get all the chocolate back without any of it melting. I met this couple in the wilds of Colchester. They were heading up to St. Albans, and they were to take Route 7. I said, I know a better route. Follow me. So I took them on back roads, and in gratitude, in St. Albans, they bought me lunch at the Traveler's Cup. I love to ride, and I love to swim. When I ride, I get hot. When I swim, I cool down. And when I get back out of the water and onto my bike, I feel like I could pedal forever. Ah, sunflower, weary of time, who countest the steps of the sun, seeking after that sweet golden clime where the traveler's journey is done, where the youth pined away with desire and the pale virgin shroud with snow, arise from their graves and follow where my sunflower wishes to go. On a ride this summer in North Ferrisburg, I met a woman wearing this shirt. And I said, Yastrzemski, I saw him play in 1967 when he won the Triple Crown. She said, that's great information. I'm going to the Hall of Fame right now. I'll look it up. This is the Winooski Bike Gang. 2 of the members are in this room. We ride every Wednesday. The four of us in the front are known as ambassadors. The correct address to ambassador is Your Excellency. So if you see me in an orange shirt, you know how to talk to me. Purple asters, my favorite flower, but always tinged with sadness because I know it's the end of the summer. I think of the long rides you have taken and of the shorter rides to come in the fall. Now, riding is wonderful, but there is a dark side. Twice I've fallen off this path into Gilbrook Pond. Luckily, neither time, I wasn't hurt either time, and even more luckily, no one ever saw me, because that would have been deeply embarrassing. This is my favorite place to take a photograph on the causeway. This is a fall photograph. I have one for the winter, and I'm looking forward to the spring and summer photographs that will complete the series, complete the season. If life is 4 seasons, I'm in the late fall of mine. I am not as strong as I used to be. There's a sense of loss, but I'm committed to riding these dirt roads for as long as I possibly can. This was the Halloween ride this year. It was beautiful weather. Hundreds of people showed up. For a while, I was riding next to Miro Weinberger. He was dressed as a pirate, and you'll have to decide for yourself whether that was appropriate or not. Myself, I know this costume is appropriate for me. At the beginning of November, I started riding to the end of the causeway before work every morning. And I hope this image gives you a sense of the space and the light. And I want you to all ride with me. I want to invite you to ride, because this is the kind of thing you find if you jump on your bike and head out. Thank you.